friends. For those who are struggling with mental health, we know that it's not easy. We know that the nightmares are real, that the conversations we have with ourselves are oftentimes not pleasant. And learning to accept that this is part of what makes us us now is quite the difficult task to undertake. Learning to work within your mental health issues to find the positives that are there and utilizing them to your benefit. It can take a lot of effort, a lot of research, a lot of experimenting. Over the last few years, I've been through, 30, 40 different medications before I finally found the combination I'm on that helps me function as a normal human being. And without them, the utter rage that I feel not being able to focus my brain on anything, and then you add health problems on top of that, it can be infuriating. And to know that our body changes. Here about 5 years ago, never been allergic to bees, been stung a dozen times in my life. 5 years ago, I got stung, thought nothing of it. 20 minutes later, I couldn't breathe. A year later, I got stung, and within about 5 minutes, we were flying to the hospital because my throat was closing up. You develop allergies. 11 days ago, I got a tetanus shot. I'm not big on vaccines, but I understand their uses and the benefit that they provide. I don't think it's a perfect solution, but regardless, I work in a warehouse around broken pallets, rusty nails, things that come in from all over the world. I don't know what is on some of these pallets. I've been cut. I've had nails go through my boot and into my foot. Thankfully not puncturing the skin on any of those, but I thought for my benefit, it's been 20 years since my last tetanus shot. Might as well update. Well, it turns out something in the tetanus combination vaccine that they give, I don't handle well. I've spent the last 11 days wishing for death. I've been so violently ill. Every little ache and pain in my body amplified by 1,000%. Every muscle, every joint feeling like they were on fire. My skin almost too sensitive to the cold. Fatigue. That's why for the last week I basically posted nothing. Even getting up to watch TV, just to sit like this and watch TV was more than I could handle. I spent several days just laying in bed. Every movement making me wish I could die. The pain was that intense. The nausea, the diarrhea, like every time I ate something I wanted to throw up. The heartburn, like just everything that can go wrong just seemed like it did. So between over an hour in prayer and a blessing from two elders that are friends of mine, Woke up this morning finally feeling normal, so it took 12 days technically, but um, it made me do some reflection, because even on my medications, even on stimulants, on caffeine, just the total utter fatigue, falling asleep, seeing double, not great, not great. But I still had work, still have responsibilities, and the reflection, seeing the growth in my family, my daughter, who won't pick up a piece of paper if it's in front of her for a week. As soon as she saw that I felt like I was dying and unable to actually do anything, watching her step up and do anything asked and so much more. My beloved wife, who just has stood by my side. My son stepping up. My adopted son stepping up, and just anything asked of them, jumping in and making it so I could actually rest and be sick. But I know God's hand operates in my life. I've got amazing coworkers. I've got an amazing boss. I have a family that I couldn't ask for better. You know, being sick, you really see who your friends are. You see those who care. And I know those that are on my inner circle. I would gladly lay down my life. I would go to war for them. I love them. They love me. And to see, know, and understand the Savior's hand in my life, to watch these things unfold, is one of the greatest blessings a man could ask for. My friends, don't give up, no matter how low, no matter how dark. Keep pressing forward. There are solutions to all the problems out there. We just have to find them.